If your life feels like it's falling apart right now, this message is for you. Maybe your plans keep failing, people are leaving, and every day feels heavier than the last. You might think your life is collapsing, but what if these are not signs of the end, but signs that a completely new chapter is about to begin? Today, I want to hear 8 powerful signs many people experience right before their life changes forever. As you listen, see how many they sound like you. Sign Noah 1. Everything starts to go wrong. The plans you carefully made fall through. Opportunities disappear at the last second. Things that used to be easy suddenly become difficult. You try harder, but it feels like life keeps pushing back. It feels like punishment, but often it's protection. Life is tearing down the small plans that cannot carry the bigger future you were meant to have. Sign Noah 2. Your relationships begin to shake. You grow distant from people who once felt close. Someone you trusted suddenly disappoints you. You see someone's true colors, and it hurts. You feel betrayed. You feel abandoned. But sometimes, life removes certain people, not to punish you, but to free you. You cannot walk into a new life while holding on to everyone from your old one. Sign Noah 3. Constant anxiety and restless nights. You lie in bed, staring at the ceiling. Your mind keeps replaying everything that went wrong. You worry about money, the future, your career, your relationships. Your chest feels heavy, and you wish you could just turn your brain off. This is not just weakness. This is pressure from the inside. Deep down, you already know you cannot keep living like this. Your soul is waking up, and it refuses to let you stay small. Sign Noah 4. You start spending a lot more time alone. You don't feel like going out as much. The noise, the parties, the small talk, they all begin to drain you. You find yourself sitting in silence, thinking, remembering, questioning everything. On the surface, it looks like loneliness, but in reality, this is the quiet room where your next version is being born. Before a big change, life often pulls you away from distractions, so you can finally hear your own voice. Sign Noah 5. You become more sensitive, even to small things. A simple comment cuts deep. A tiny problem makes you angry or exhausted. You feel like your emotions are always on edge. You are not broken. You are raw. All the feelings you pushed away for years are finally coming to the surface. They are asking to be seen, to be felt, so they can finally be healed. You cannot build a strong future on top of emotions you keep pretending not to feel. Sign Noah 6. Your daily life feels heavy and empty. You wake up tired. You go to work or school, but everything feels meaningless. What used to excite you doesn't anymore. You feel like a spectator, watching your own life from the outside. This is a clear sign your inner world has outgrown your current life. You're not lazy, you're misaligned. Your energy is trying to leave a chapter that has already ended, at least on the inside. Sign Noah 7. Problems seem to hit you back to back. Unexpected bills, conflicts, delays, bad news. As soon as you fix one thing, another thing breaks. You start to think, why is everything happening to me? Did I do something wrong? But pressure creates movement. If life didn't shake you, you would stay exactly where you are. Sometimes, the storm is the only thing strong enough to push you toward the path you are meant to walk. Sign number 8. You hit what feels like rock bottom. You feel exhausted, disappointed, and completely drained. You've tried, and nothing seems to work. Part of you wants to give up. It feels like the end, but it isn't. Rock bottom is not a grave. It is a turning point. When you have nothing left to lose, you finally stop pretending. You become brutally honest about who you are, what you want, and what must change. That honesty is the beginning of real power. From the outside, it looks like your life is collapsing. Plans fail, people leave, your heart is heavy, your world feels dark, your mind screams, my life is over, everything is going wrong. But in reality, something much deeper is happening. Your life is being rearranged. Weak foundations are cracking, fake friendships are being removed, old habits are losing their grip. What you are clinging to is being shaken loose, not to destroy you, but to rebuild you on a stronger ground. Pain and confusion are not the end of the story. They are the signal that transformation has begun. Before your life changes on the outside, it first loses balance on the inside. What is shallow, fake, and unstable starts to fall away. So if you are in that dark, confusing season right now, do not collapse. Do not surrender. This chaos is not proof that you are finished. It is proof that you are being pushed out of an old life. The most lonely and painful seasons are often the ones where life quietly prepares a new dawn. The darker the night, the closer the sunrise. The more you've struggled, the more you've carried, the more storms you've survived, the more strength, depth, and light you will carry into your next chapter. Remember this: you are not watching your life end. You are standing at a turning point. What feels like everything is over might actually be everything shallow is ending, so something real can finally begin. So take a deep breath, stand up one more time, choose one small action today that your future self will thank you for. Because if your life feels the darkest right now, it is not random. It might be the clearest sign that a new light is already on its way to you.